could do that. But I walked in with an informant. The informant, they teed us up. I met the informant probably 10 minutes before the operation. And I was like, all right. So they want me to buy a .45 handgun and a pound of weed, a pound of marijuana. And you got to understand, back then, a pound of marijuana for the DEA was nothing. They dealt in tons. So they gave me my marching orders. I walk in, and here's this little old biker guy who was well respected in his famous organization, and he's a legend. And now I'm in front of him. And I walk in, and it smells like, a litter box. It smells like cat urine. I now know he was cooking methamphetamine, which was not popular back then. It was just among the bikers it was. And he's sitting there, and he's machining, and he's got these little grandpa glasses on. He looks like Santa Claus, big white beard. Looks like Santa Claus at his toy shop. And he's machining some stuff, and I looked, and now I'm supposed to buy a handgun and weed. And I'm like, all right, what are you making? So the informant chats him up, and he says, I'm making some machine guns. I I machine them. And he was a Vietnam veteran. And he says, yeah, I make these for the boys, meaning the outlaws. So I was like, I'm going to leave with a machine gun. I already made a mental decision of, screw the handgun. I'm buying one of those. So I quickly negotiated the sale for that. And he said, yeah, come back and you can buy the stand. It was a tripod stand.